Okay, so I'm not sure when, 2004, I'm just gonna guess. This game called Area 51 came out for the PS2, and I'm not sure if these games are related, but anyway, this game's called blacksite Area 51, and it came out in 2007, and I don't know why I'm reviewing it now, but anyway, this is my review of blacksite. Okay, so yeah, the gameplay in blacksite is shooting, obviously. And first up, it's got destructible cover. This is really weird because it doesn't even have a cover button. So they're encouraging you to take cover, and you can't take cover. But well, you can. You can just crouch behind something, but you can't actually take cover properly. But anyway, yeah, this game's got pretty average array of weapons. It's got like not many, like 8 weapons. Nothing interesting really. There's like this one rockety gun, I can't even remember what it's called, and that's cool. Other than that, there are alien weapons, but they're basically your standard, like, shotguns and all that. And one thing I found really strange is I'm pretty sure, I haven't played this for a while, so, yeah, but I'm pretty sure that, the sniper rifle is an XMB, which is pretty random. Anyway, yeah, it's ultimately the gameplay is okay. It can be a bit linear at the start, I guess, but it gets better. The vehicle sequences are terrible though, and yeah, I got really bored with them. Suck balls, and yeah, there's multiplayer in this as well as single player, but I actually was in a server for an hour and nobody joined my server, so I just gave up on the multiplayer. I mean, stuff it. If no one's gonna join, I'm not gonna play, and I'm gonna take off a point for that because that really sucks. Um, but yeah, ultimately it's actually quite exciting. Some of the levels in the campaign, some of them are boring, and there's just some weird stuff like normally if you shoot an object on a table, it'll go flying off like in a shooter, but the objects are like all stuck to the table. It's just subtle stuff like that, you know. It's just lame, and yeah. When you start fighting aliens, it gets good, but the start's a bit boring, and vehicle sequences are boring, and it's boring in some bits. It's just lame. Anyway, yeah, it's kind of a mixed bag, the gameplay. Okay, yeah, presentation. This game, remembering this game is a few years old now, 2 years old, I think. It was made in 2007, and well, it doesn't look too great. For a start, it's on the Unreal Engine, and I really don't like the Unreal Engine. It looks funny. But, yeah, the first flaw of the presentation, I'll just do flaws first, is that it's like, the lighting is really weird. Like, you'll see on the models, it looks really strange. The lighting on the character models. Um, yeah, it's just like, they're kind of like, the edges of them are shining. It's real weird. But, yeah, the blood effects are cool. I like the blood effects. And, but, yeah, it ultimately, some of the things look weird. The facial textures are a bit strange, and just, most of the textures are strange. But, no, ultimately, it looks okay. The particle effects are okay. What I really liked is, the effect on the end of the gun. It, like, heats up and goes red and then cools down. But, yeah, the destruction looks decent, and the ragdoll physics are a bit messed up sometimes, but hey. And, yeah, ultimately, I reckon it looks okay. It could have looked better, but it's old, so, I mean. Now we get to the story. Well, the story in Black Site, it was entertaining, though it didn't really, tell you anything about the aliens. You never get to know where they come from, all this stuff. It was entertaining, and the characters were a bit strange, and so was the script. But no, ultimately for the part it was entertaining. Like at the end, the voice acting's okay. There's not much twist in here though. It's pretty basic. Um, so yeah, the story's not much, but like I said like a million times, it is entertaining. So I can't really complain about it. So yeah, I've heard much more negative reviews of Black Site, but I'd say that if you just had some time and you've got out everything from the video shop and you've got nothing to play, like me at the moment, just get out this game. I mean, there's not much wrong with it. Well, there is a bit, but it's entertaining and yeah, it's worth a rent and maybe even a buy if you're into this sci-fi stuff. I don't know, but Yeah, it's a decent game.